Good morning, this is Gabriel Jackson, and welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day, number 69, part 3, using the Sefer HaChinuch. Mitzvah Day keeps your soul in its way, dedicated to our holy idea of soldiers. May Hashem continue to protect them. May Hashem return our hostages safe and sound, healthy, well, speedily, and may He protect the Jewish people in Israel and around the world. Here we go, fascinating mitzvah, the prohibition to curse a judge. This is what our sages of blessed memory refer to when they state throughout the Talmud in Yuma, the Torah did not punish unless it also warned that the act is prohibited. That is to say, the Almighty will not inform us of a penalty that we incur for violating a mitzvah unless He first informs us that it is His will that we shall not do that matter that bears His penalty. Had He not stated the prohibition, you might mistakenly have thought that such acts are permitted as long as one is willing to pay the price for them, as has been explained. The Chinuch has established that the verse, "You shall not revile Elohim," serves to prohibit two distinct things. A, cursing a judge, and B, blessing Hashem, which means, again, the opposite. It's just a nicer way of saying it. And that these count as separate mitzvahs number 69 and 70. He now proceeds to explain the underlying purpose, the laws, and the applicability of the prohibition to curse a judge. Among the underlying purposes of the mitzvah that prohibits cursing a judge is to remove from judges any fear that might otherwise have of the litigant and his curse. Right? We don't want the judges to fear that. In order that they may bring out the truth of the matter of judgment and issue a ruling unaffected by intimidation. Indeed, the Torah, in its desire to preclude rulings tainted by intimidation, additionally warns judges regarding this matter elsewhere in the Torah by stating, "You shall not tremble before any man." The Chinuch offers an additional rationale for this mitzvah. There is yet another benefit of the mitzvah not to curse a judge, inasmuch as the cursing of a judge entails many potentially larger pitfalls. For the masses, in their foolishness, hate the judge. And if they were not warned against cursing him, it is quite possible that they actually would curse him. And as a result of this disparagement, they might further be instigated to violently rise up against him. As the wise man told the king regarding the masses of the people, quote, "Beware that they not say anything inflammatory against you, for if they say such things, they will eventually do them." Terrible things would result from such an uprising against those of authority, for it is through justice that He establishes the land, and without respect for institutions of justice, society cannot exist. And we see this happening in the world when people don't respect the police force, the government. Terrible things happen, people rebel, and it's just not right. Among the laws of the mitzvah regarding cursing judges is that which our sages have said in Mishnah and Shavuos, that liability for a transgression of the prohibition, i.e. the penalty of malchus, lashes, is imposed only on one who curses the judges with one of the proper names of Hashem, blessed be He, such as the name Yah, and the name Shaddai, Shakai, and the name Elohim, and the like. Or he curses the judges with a descriptive term for Hashem, such as the gracious one, the jealous one, and the like. However, if one curses a judge without using either a proper name or a descriptive term for Hashem, for example, by saying merely, "Accursed be so-and-so," or if one curses through inference, such as by saying, "Let so-and-so not be blessed," there is no liability to malchus, lashes, for violating the prohibition against cursing. Nevertheless, it is forbidden to utter even such curses. Okay, I guess we'll stop here. We're really in the home stretch, but I don't go too long. Thanks for listening to Sponsor Future Mitzvah 36-100 of the Gold. Have a good Shabbos. We'll see you tomorrow night.